Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, your go-to spot for dissecting the royal drama, separating fact from fiction, and most importantly, calling out the absurdity when we see it. And trust me, today's episode, it's a doozy. Before we dive into today's topic, let's just take a moment to reflect on what real star power looks like. Meghan Markle stepped onto the royal stage and instantly revitalized the monarchy's global appeal. She was modern, hard-working, effortlessly engaging and passionate about real change. She brought a refreshing dynamism, a work ethic that put everyone else to shame, and a level of star power that even the palace's best PR efforts couldn't manufacture. But instead of embracing that, the firm did what it does best: sabotage. The British press, ever eager for a royal drama, quickly seized upon the contrasting styles of the two duchesses, Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton. Meghan, with her outspoken nature and modern sensibilities, became an easy target for the tabloids and media critics. Tabloid headlines screamed of her diva behaviour, her every move scrutinised and often twisted into a negative narrative, painting her in an unflattering light. The palace, seemingly ill-equipped to manage this new breed of royal, appeared to stand by as the vitriol escalated, doing little to defend her. Kate, on the other hand, navigated the treacherous waters of royal life with seemingly effortless grace, embodying the traditional royal image. Her traditional approach, her adherence to the unspoken rules of the monarchy, earned her praise and protection from both the media and the palace. The palace machinery, so adept at managing the image of the future queen, seemed to falter when it came to Meghan, struggling to protect her from the relentless scrutiny. This disparity in treatment exposed a glaring inconsistency in the palace's PR strategies, leaving many to question its motives and effectiveness, and whether it was truly fair to both women. Section 4. The palace walls crumble, a family divided. The tension between the palace and the Sussexes reached a breaking point with their bombshell announcement. They were stepping back from their roles as senior royals. The world watched in astonishment as Harry and Meghan, citing relentless media intrusion and lack of support from the institution, chose to forge their own path. This unprecedented move sent shockwaves through the monarchy, exposing deep-seated issues within the palace walls. The Sussexes' departure, far from silencing the critics, only amplified the questions surrounding the royal family's handling of its public image. The world began to see the carefully constructed facade of unity crack, revealing a family seemingly at odds with itself. Section 5. Through the Looking Glass. Perceptions and Realities. The contrasting narratives surrounding Meghan and Kate reflect a broader societal struggle, the challenge of reconciling tradition with modernity. Meghan, with her willingness to challenge the status quo, became a lightning rod for both admiration and criticism. Her departure exposed the monarchy's struggle to adapt to a changing world, a world less accepting of archaic traditions and unquestioned authority. And now we have People magazine telling us about Kate Middleton's life in remission. The piece, as expected, had all the trappings of a Kensington Palace PR job. It was full of vague, noble statements about her solitary bravery and how she's heroically drawn a line under the past year, while still conveniently remaining out of action. But wait, just as we were digesting that, Us Weekly swooped in with another narrative. Kate is a princess under pressure. Pressure from whom, you ask? The public, the palace, the Queen's ghost? No. The pressure is because people want Kate to work and she doesn't want to. I kid you not. That is the crisis at hand. Now, let's be real. Kate has never been known for her work ethic. This is a woman who, in over a decade of royal duty, has mastered the art of looking busy while doing the bare minimum. And before anyone gets mad, just look at the record. A handful of engagements a year, some curated photo ops, and the occasional speech where she sounds like she's reading the menu at a fancy brunch spot. But now, suddenly, after a year of disappearing acts and palace-sanctioned mystery, she's apparently feeling pressure to get back to work. Oh, the horror, poor Kate. The woman who could never be bothered to work before is now being pressured into working. However will she cope? Kate, meanwhile, embodies the enduring power of tradition. Yet her approach also raises questions about the monarchy's relevance in the 21st century. Can an institution so deeply rooted in the past truly connect with a world grappling with issues of equality, diversity, and progress. Section 6. The Crown's Uncomfortable Evolution. The saga of Meghan and Kate has forced the monarchy to confront uncomfortable truths about its own relevance. The palace's handling of both women, particularly the stark contrast in their treatment, exposed the limitations of its traditional PR strategies. The old playbook, reliant on silence and carefully curated public appearances, seems woefully inadequate in the age of social media and 24/7 news cycles. The monarchy now faces a crucial crossroads. Clinging to outdated protocols and resisting change will only further alienate a public increasingly skeptical of unelected power. To survive, the institution must find a way to reconcile its storied past with the realities of the 21st century. The question remains, can the Crown evolve and remain relevant, or will it be swept away by the tide of change? Section 7. A legacy written, a wave yet to break. Meghan Markle, though no longer a working royal, has left an indelible mark on the monarchy. Her journey from Hollywood actress to Duchess of Sussex has been nothing short of extraordinary. Her impact is undeniable, her legacy one of challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of what it means to be royal. Meghan's advocacy for mental health, gender equality and social justice has resonated globally. She has ignited a conversation, sparked a debate that extends far beyond the palace walls. Her influence has reached every corner of the world, prompting discussions on race, privilege and the role of the monarchy in modern society. Kate, the future queen, stands at the precipice of her own reign. With grace and poise, she has prepared for this role, understanding the weight of the crown she will one day wear. She will inherit a monarchy grappling with its identity, an institution in desperate need of modernization. The traditions that have long defined the British royal family are now being questioned and scrutinized. The world will be watching, waiting to see if she will embrace the change that Meghan so boldly embodied, or if she will perpetuate the traditions of the past. Kate's decisions will be pivotal in shaping the future of the monarchy. The future of the monarchy may very well depend on the choices she makes, the waves she chooses to ride. As the world watches, the legacy of the British royal family hangs in the balance, awaiting the next chapter.